Hello, my name is Brooke Williams, George Floyd's niece, and I can breathe. Long as I'm breathing, justice will be served.
Black lives! Black lives!
There's a need for a revolution of values in America, because some of the values that presently exist are certainly out of line with the values and the idealistic structure that brought our nation into being. Unfortunately, we haven't been true to these ideals.
My dad said all lives matter, and guess what? He got roasted, and I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I will not tolerate racism in this household. Even if it means that I have to fight my way with my own parents, I'm gonna set things right here. I practically raised my brothers. I don't know how I did it, because I myself grew up with the internet. I always prayed to God that I would be a good example for them, and so far what they've been telling me is that I'm doing a good job, and I'm proud of that. And I will continue to practice these morals, these values with my own children, and I hope they do as well, because it's very important that in this modern day we have something to believe in. You don't have to be, I'm not gonna force my religion down your throat. This one time when I prayed to God, I was actually listening to music. There was some background noise, like just disturbing my prayer. And when I said, please God, if you hear this, please. I had to mention that while I was praying, the music did actually stop. So I took that as a sign. I got my wish. I got what I asked for. And you might think it's funny what I asked for. I literally asked for this apartment. I'm not even kidding. When I moved to New York, that I didn't care if I had a small bedroom. I was 15, okay? I was going through some shit too there at the time. I asked for a lot of dumb shit that I probably regret, but at the same time, I don't, because it taught me that I have power in my words. And again, whether you believe in God or not, your words resonate vibrations. The universe will give you what you want. It is the manifestation of mankind. It literally changes your whole life. It truly disgusts me. So many people in my culture, they're so critical. Like, I know not every person is like this, every Latino, I'm not, but there's a handful that I know. My dad, for example, I got into an argument with him the other day about the protests, and it was on news. Well, actually, I kind of brought it upon myself, because I showed him what's going on, like talking to my brothers about it as well. And I wanted to know his opinion on it. For once, I thought he was going to stop making everything a laughingstock, but I was wrong. I was disappointed. I really was. I understand, and I'm thankful that I've gotten the education to understand the world that surrounds me, and he didn't get to have that privilege. But it baffles me that even when I try to educate him on issues that he may or may not accept that he doesn't know about, he just refuses to be wrong. I couldn't get through with him. Half an hour it seemed. I was trying to explain how ignorant, how much of a hypocrite he sounded, because we are a minority. I don't know if he still remembers that. Hello, build a wall, make Mexico pay for it. We've always been the face of Latinos. If someone speaks Spanish, Mexicans, they assume Mexican is a language too, which is so stupid. It's a difference. It's a different slang from like Colombians and Puerto Ricans. Why are they doing this? They're doing more harm than good. Like, yes, I agree that, you know, rioting and destroying businesses is not the best option, but they are drowning and their voices are not being heard. They are not being given the opportunity. Everyone should be treated with love and respect, no matter where they come from. Yes, you may not like some certain people, but are you really gonna waste your energy on them? Why waste your energy? Don't you dislike them? What is the point of giving someone your energy? Just use it on yourself to become a better person. Work on something you love. For God's sake, there's so much things you can do with that energy. If you're gonna talk shit online, just make sure that my energy matches in the real world. In the real world. My bilingual is showing, I'm sorry. Some may grow up in their town, their small town, for the most of their lives, and then they move, whether that be in high school and college, and they're devastated. And I understand, because you're attached, emotionally attached to the places you know and you memorized for so long, and the foundation that you were born in. I don't mean to brag, but I'm fortunate to say that I've traveled a lot, whether circumstances were valid or not, and I've met so many people, so much impact that they left on me, and I hope I left on them. Different ethnic backgrounds and different religions, and just beautiful people that I will cherish. They're beautiful souls. So many faces that I probably will never see again, but I'm glad, because I've learned so much. Just want to remind you that racism is not genetic. You are not born with it. It is taught. It is something that your parents or your teachers will show you. But mostly it's from home. You will be taught what is right and wrong. Who is right and wrong? Be the change you want to see in the world. Whether you go and protest or share petitions, sign petitions, donate, or whether you just at home educate your loved ones, please sign some petitions I have down below, as well as some police reforms that we can enable. I hope to see you soon. Take care and stay safe. I love you guys.